You got it, my brother. Shalom, shalom.
Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
We want to give a double honors to our apostles and elders of the great millstone of the well, and a salute and shalom to all the Akims that are after they pushing this truth and all sincerity and in truth. We're just going to go to spirit. The 12 tribes of Israel, according to the scriptures, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans, Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Simple Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians, two Venezuelans, Asher, the so-called Colombians, two Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. These so-called Mexicans, and these are the people who we call God will be anointed to come back to them, but only will be another combination of Israel.
That's right, that's right.
Alright. In that time, huh? Oh, yeah. Babylon the Great, which is America.
Okay, that's good. That's Shalom. Yeah, that's it. You said the last days of Babylon, the fall of Babylon. I got you.
Right, man, because if you can't see that this place is falling every single day, man, then that's on you. Right? But we see it, man. We see this place is done, man. We see it. Alright, man. So, man, this place is not what it was back in the 60s.
Shit, it wasn't what it was in 2019
at all.
People want to go back to 2019. It's fucked up. But 2019 was a good era. And it was fucked up then too. Yeah. Saying, bro, it's now it's even more fucked up. Then it got used to a vaccine pack. Oh man, shit. I don't want no fucking peace on, man. Damn. You can't even utter that shit, bro. For real. This is the book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 55. It says, for the Lord is going to destroy Babylon and he will make her, Salakia. Let me pull it up. This is the book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 55. And it reads, it says, for the Lord, because the Lord has spoiled Babylon and destroyed out of her the great voice, when her waves do roar like a great waters, and the noise there, it says, and a noise of their voice is uttered. Verse 56, it says, because the spoiler is come upon her, even upon Babylon. And those missiles. And it says, and her mighty men are taken, every one of their bows is broken. The mighty men is going into their military. So what's their bows? That's that missile defense. That's that missile system. It's not going to work pretty much. It says, taken for the Lord. It says, for the Lord is recompense shall surely requite. And let me get that NLT. It says, destroy armies. It says, destroying armies come against Babylon. Her mighty men are captured, and their weapons break in their hands.
Because many people, they boast about America's missile defense system. The missile defense system it's not going to stop these missiles from hitting this place. Because who's going to be in the missiles? The spirit of Yahweh will be in the missiles, man. Right? Because he said what? That he would be in the fire, right?
That's right.
So the spirit of Yahweh will be in the fire, man. Will be in the missiles, man. So it's already been prophesied that that Babylon the Great, which is America, will be hit with missiles, man. This place, it's already been prophesied that it's going to be destroyed. Ain't no missile defense system that's going to stop. It's going to stop that. It's not going to stop it, man. It's going to happen. Why? Because it's Bible prophecy.
This is the book of This is Zechariah 2 and verse 5. And it says, For I, saith the Lord, will be unto her. Check this out. It says, for I, saith the Lord, will be unto her a wall of fire round about, and will be the glory in the midst of her. This is Zechariah 2 and verse 5. And it says, for I, saith the Lord, will be unto her a wall of fire round about, and will be the glory in the midst of her. And the NLT, it says, then I, myself, will be a protective wall of fire around Jerusalem. So this is saying the Lord being that wall of being in that fire, considering himself a fire. So if he's being a wall for defense, so imagine that fire when he's coming against Babylon.
So we said that he's going to be basically a hedge around Jerusalem.
That's right.
The elect. Yahweh Bashar Yahushua will be a hedge around the elect of the nation of Israel. Right now, so the elect don't have nothing to worry about because they're going to be saved anyway. All right, because it says
my servant.
Psalms 91. From the Noisome Pestilence.
Yeah, this is Psalms 91 and verse 4. Let me start at verse 3. It says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. Verse 4, he will cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Psalms 91 and verse 5. Sorry, it's public walk right. And it says, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
See, man? And it says, only with your eyes will you see the punishment of the wicked. Right now, so when these missiles hit, man, the elect will see the punishment of the wicked, man.
Right.
They won't be harmed by it, man. It says, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
Right.
Those missiles were weapons. Right? They won't touch the elect, man. They won't. But they will touch everybody else.
Right. And it said, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Verse 5, thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor the arrow that flieth by day. That's showing you these missiles are going to come during that day. That's why it says at noonday. It says, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. See, that's the spirit.
Now, it says, for the pestilence that walk in the darkness. Now, when the sea, came, we weren't touched by it.
No, we weren't. The city shall not come nigh thy dwelling.
Exactly.
Nigh thy dwelling. Yeah. And your dwelling means your household, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
The Most High is not just going to keep you, he's going to keep your household.
Right.
He's going to watch him and maintain him, man.
Yep.
That's why it says knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of that time. That was the precept that proved, hey, 477. That proved it, man.
Yep.
Because during that COVID time, man, we weren't freaking out. Because they played on you people's fear. They played on your self-preservation. That's so you people says he that seeketh to save his life shall lose it.
Yeah.
And he that seeketh to lose his life, because we didn't give a damn.
No.
We could have got the so-called whatever. We could have caught it, right?
Yeah.
And we could have went and had what is it? The whole fucking system messed up. But we didn't. We trusted in the Lord. We went to. I mean, I stayed in Wall Mizzle.
Man.
Like we said, we raw dog Walmart.
Yeah. Man, man, we didn't wear no mask, man. In Walmart, man. Man, we got sick, but that's it.
We always get every year you get some kind of sickness.
Yeah.
Some years are better than the others, you know. Shit, except allergies.
Yeah.
If pollen is too high, you can get fucking sick, man.
Right. Yeah.
So what we worrying about, man?
And the people that took the hot sauce,
Man.
look at them now.
Man, they
threw,
dripping.
man.
They were dripping.
Yeah.
Dripping like hot sauce. Hey, we definitely, the Lord is showing that we invested right, man, because we're in a time of payment.
Yeah.
That's what, hey, you should have seeked the Lord. The Lord already told put the Spirit on the apostle. Look, no new membership.
Right.
No new membership. Who did that? That wasn't the men's goings of what?
Or of your how about your mouth?
So the Lord was closing that door, man.
Yeah. That's symbolic of the doors of mercy being closed.
Right before that era too. Check that out. Because I think it had to be that year, 2018 or 2019, when that proclamation was made. So that was heavy, man.
She closed the door of the ark. Come on now.
This is Psalms 95 and verse 5. It says, "Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh. It shall not come nigh thee."
Yep.
So there's going to be thousands of people dying out here, man. The Bible says it. But you people walk around like God's just going to not do anything, man. That's to show you how fearsome we is. That I always used to think when I was a kid, I was like, how's people not going to know? I always used to wonder. I'm like, how could we not know? Now I know. Now I know. What did Yahushua say? It says the devil already working, man.
Yeah.
We were in the devil's clutches, man.
Yeah.
If your mentality is in a society, you have no idea. You live in a box, man. That's why when this financial crisis happens, you're gonna taste reality, man. You're gonna taste America being a third world country, man. Because once this financial reset happens, your dollar is not gonna have that much buying power, man. If you know how economics work, man, you gotta have you have to have something that backs that money, man. What backs the U.S. dollar? The military. Military might. And it says, "Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked." Go ahead, bro. You got it.
All right, man. So the wicked will get a reward. But their reward is destruction, man.
Yeah, the Lord got something for them too.
Yeah.
The Lord bringing gifts.
Yeah. When he said, "My reward is with me."
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on
The
now.
Lord passing out things.
Yeah.
Yeah. He passing out things. Here you go. You get some of that destruction.
Yeah.
You get some of the salvation. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's balance.
That's right. It's right. It says a just balance. It says an unjust balance is an abomination, man.
Yeah.
This is Psalms 37 and verse 34. It says, "Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land."
Man, so who's the first to inherit the earth and the land, Yahweh Shai, then we're going to get that same blessing. We're joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. So what? So everything that our big brother Yahweh Shai gets, we're going to get it, man. He's going to share his inheritance with us, man.
And it says, Psalms 37 and verse 34, that's where you can try to see it, but bro, that's the best one right there. It says, wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. I told you. I told you. Oh, I know it. I know it. This thing is, it's on another level, ain't it? It's on a whole nother level. Yeah, that's my favorite one, bro. That's what got me hooked. They got chocolate banana too. Man, I don't know if between that and the banana bun, but that one, yeah. And it says, this is the book of Psalms 58 verse 10. It says, the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance.
Right, man. Right, man. Right, man, because it says, right, man, because when America is being destroyed, man, the righteous, the elect will say, call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Come on, man. It's gonna happen. Hey,
I got you. This is, hey man, I got some precepts loaded. Hold on. Let me pull out. Yeah. This is Sirach 20 and verse 18. It says, to slip upon a pavement is better than to slip with the tongue. It ain't done, bro. Man, the Lord is poetry. It says, this is Sirach 20 and verse 18. To slip on pavement is better than to slip with the tongue. So the fall of the wicked shall come speedily.
Yep, all of the wicked will come speedily. Wow.
Read it again. This is Sirach 20 and verse 18. To slip upon a pavement is better than to slip with the tongue. So shall the fall of the wicked, it says, so the fall of the wicked shall come speedily. Verse 19. An unseasonable tale will always be in the mouth of the unwise. God, it says an unseasonable tale will always be in the mouth of the unwise.
Wow.
The full moon is the new moon. Yeah. Those are tales. Yeah. The heathen, all of them things are those are what? Those are unseasonable tales, man.
Yep.
What it also says, the doctrines of men. Where they say they teach, they're like washing hands and Yahweh Shai said it.
Oh yeah. They're
fables and traditions of men. Yep, kind. And it says, a wise sentence shall be rejected when it cometh out of a fool's mouth. For he will not speak in due, it says, for he will not speak in due season. So it's mainly saying, look, Esau has messed up with his mouth, man. He has slipped by coming against this truth, by putting these different dogmas out here. All of those things are coming to naught because that's what the Lord is unraveling, man. Yep. We're going back and we're tending to Esau's shoddy work, man.
Yep.
That's why it says he'll make us a defender of the gospel, man. What do you got to defend unless something's being attacked?
Right.
You don't need a defense. You don't need a weapon unless you need to what? Protect yourself, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So he's using the media as his weapon to basically protect his lives.
Man.
But even the media is exposing his lies.
That's why they had to get rid of old Carlson. Tucker.
Yeah.
Tucker got tucked.
Yeah. You lied, nigga. You lied, man. You lied. You are a liar, man. You are the father of it. Because you lied when Because when you were Cain, you lied. You lied, man. You said, "Am I my brother's keeper?" Yes, you are.
After murder.
Right.
Golly, in the garden. In the garden.
But Yahweh asked Cain, "Where's Abel, their brother?" He said, "I don't know where my brother's keeper." He basically blamed him. You were supposed to look after him, but you killed him. All right.
And then he came back as Cain when we fled from the Babylonians.
Yeah.
He said they were in their way to take us. You chose some fucking Hamites, man.
Yeah.
You chose some Hamites over your own brother, man, over your own stock, man. And we were known for that. You might have warred, but guess what? You could go to them and be like the same thing with the Lacedaemonians, which is the Spartans. You read in the Apocrypha, he was calling in a favor, man. He said, "You are the line of our fathers." That's what we coming back to. So they had to honor that.
Yep.
That same thing with your name, man. Your last name was your name was everything, man.
Yep.
And if your father was a very prevalent man, your name even held more clout. That's why the Lord put his name on us. Because really when we was out there, the heathens were looking at us like, the Lord's name is on that, because that's just your representation of your father.
Yep.
And we're a representation of our Heavenly Father. So the Lord said, "Man, no, you sullying my name up, man.
Yeah.
You ain't fucking, you messing my name up, man."
Yeah. Just like a woman takes her man's last name.
God, that's right.
And when she's out there being a harlot, right, being a whore, she's bringing shame to her husband's name, man.
Yeah. Just like now with the promiscuous lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
A woman that has a lots of partners, that makes your value go down, man.
Right, and they can't seem to understand that because they say they're the prize, right? If so, then all of these men wouldn't have access to you then.
Exactly, then it'll be hard.
Right.
You're a prize. What made a woman a prize? Because she's taken now. You can't get her.
Right.
Damn, that's why men would have that lust.
Yeah, and because when the Olympics is going, every runner don't win the prize. Every runner don't win the trophy, man. Only one does.
That's right.
Because if everyone won it, then it wouldn't be a prize then.
Yep. That's why I had to sit down. I gotta go in. It says Israel is the SC of the Lord, the special edition. Just like you see, what do rich men want? When you get big money, what do you want? You don't want to drive everything else everybody else driving.
No. You want the creme de la creme.
Yep.
Right, man. You want the top notch of everything.
Yep. Some of them, they go into getting a car that's only one of one or one of five.
Right.
There might be only 5 in the whole entire world. What does that make that car? A special edition.
Yep. Yeah, because in a lot of cars it says limited edition.
See, the Israel is the limited edition of the Lord, man.
Exactly.
We're not meant to be like. That's where the Lord separated us.
Yep.
Those are holy. That's another way of making something holy.
Yep.
That means that if you got the shoes, you might have the Nikes, but guess what? They got the special edition Nikes that only Jordan has.
Yep.
There's only 5 of them ever made, and there only will be 5 ever made in the whole world. Same thing with us. These people on this sign are a special edition of creation, man. When it comes to man, there's men, sons of men, sons of the wicked, and sons of God. That's the SC.
Yep. Yep. Right, man. So we are the limited edition of Yahweh.
You must say that again, man.
We are the limited edition of Yahweh by
Damn, makes you feel the type of way, man.
Yep.
The Most High set us apart, man. That's why it says I've set thee. Man, I get it.
Yeah, because even in the dietary law, we can't eat what the heathen can eat because we'll get fucked up from eating it.
Because we're special editions.
Exactly.
We're not made to do that's why we're made to be what? Faster,
Yep.
stronger. We're men,
Yeah.
but we're special edition men. We're limited edition men. That's why the Lord said, let us make man in our image. Men was already on earth at that time. What were they talking about? Because the creatures that brought forth water, those were already men. Those were men. Those were sons of men. But when the Elohim, the powers, they said, let us make man in our image. They said they're gonna make a special man.
Say, let us make man in our image after our likeness. Right? Gave them what? Oh, gave them what? Order.
That's right. That's right.
That's what sets us apart from beasts.
Get down, huh?
We have order. Esau don't have order. He's a beast.
The sons of men. Look at Moab eating all the shit he eating. That's showing you he's wonton, man. This nigga got a wonton stomach, man.
Forever, man.
Yeah.
Alright, man, and all of their high places and all that, man, all of their groves will be all destroyed, man.
Fire, man. Spiritual fire. Spiritual power. We're not gonna go to these places that Christ of the Andes, if it's still standing. We're gonna knock that thing down, man. We're gonna knock all these buildings down. The Lord's gonna do a work on Babylon, but we're gonna go around the world. We're gonna I'm gonna piss on the Ark of Titus. Piss on that if the Lord allow it. Lord's will. Albaratazar. I'm gonna break it by the deal. Be like, look, nah, I got this. Hold on. Just crumble it, man. We're gonna go to your little works of art, your Eiffel Tower, if that's still standing, burn that, melt that down, man.
Man, I'm gonna find out what the Eiffel Tower represents.
It's an obelisk. It's a fucking phallic. It's an obelisk. It's a big ass metal obelisk, man. Coming to the point, this man just making rod every damn where. What is wrong with Esau, man?
Man,
Weirdo, man.
He's a maggot. You know what I really want to say?
Yeah.
You mice are maggots, man.
Yeah. You feed off death. You only prosper in death. That maggots only prosper where? In death, in garbage, trash.
And Esau prospers in trash.
That's why
his kingdom is fucking trash.
My man, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Esau, your kingdom is trash, man, and you're prospering in trash.
He's flourishing.
Yeah.
He loves it, man.
Yeah.
He's getting more and more weirdo. Wearing dresses, chopping off his junk. He's getting bad, man. Esau's suicidal, man. He wants to fight the Lord because he's just like dudes go get suicide by cop. They want to die by cop. They'll do things for cops to put them to death. This man's suicidal to the Most High, man. He knows the Lord's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
He knows it. He's still going though.
He's like, fuck it.
He's suicidal, man.
I'm gonna go the whole way.
I'm gonna go. I want to die, man. Esau wants to die, just like now on the low level. His lower Edomites. Look, his lower Edomites. They kill themselves all the time, man. Suicide is nothing to them.
Oh, this one Edomite, he was committing adultery with this man's wife, right?
Yeah.
Her husband came home early, right? They was on the 8th floor, right? So he climbed over the edge, right? Trying to escape. He fell from the 8th floor. Man, when I seen it, I laughed.
Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did. That's what he did, man. Now, because that shows you this in America, you can commit adultery and it means absolutely nothing, man. But when you look in the broad scale of the Lord, that's a sin unto death, man.
Right.
That's why America is getting ready to be judged on a high level, man. Russia's going to they're going to launch thermonuclear weapons on this place, man. Nothing you people will be able to do about it. And you can see in the news, you don't have to believe us and say, oh, you talking crazy. It's in the news, man. There was just a terroristic threat on the Kremlin, man. You think they're gonna take that line down? We at the door. Look at the atomic clock. They said we're like 55 seconds away from the armored doomsday, man. So that's why it says if you can see rain is coming, then you can tell that that's what the Lord said, man. If you can smell rain, we know it's gonna rain. We know it's rained already. We can smell it in the air. We can feel it. You can look in the sky. You can perceive it. That's what this war is like. You know it. You can look. You don't gotta be a conspiracy. Nothing. Look on the news. You be like, shit. Look like we're at war. We are. with a nuclear fueled nation, man, that is ready to die about that life, man. That's my type of Edomite.
Yep.
That's my type of Edomite, man. Because guess what? The Lord is using the sword against the sword. It's sword on sword contact, man. All the Lord is doing is taking two pieces of sword and grinding them together, man. That's what this time is. This Third World War is escalating. That's why we sent so much money to Ukraine that are killing Russian troops, Russian citizens, man. These are the things of war. These are war games, rumors of war. This is the book of Salaki. Let me get this. This is Sirach 25 and verse 7 to back up what you said earlier, because I had it. It says, "These be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th will I utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies," because it says we're going to be called up.
Yep. So we are witnessing the fall of our enemy, man. We are witnessing the fall of Esau Edom. All right. Now what's going to be the let's see,
Cataclysm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's get this. This is Joel 2 and 7 to 8. It says, "They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war."
That means that fire, when that wall of fire go, it just takes things. It melts elements. It keeps moving, man.
Yep.
That's what it's talking about. It says that it's not gonna climb the wall as you would think. Like, damn, you looking for fire, something to be climbing a wall. No, it's giving you a metaphor. It says it's gonna hit that wall. It's gonna consume it and look like it's climbing it, but it's actually disintegrating. It's actually melting it.
Yep.
It's melting it, but it looks like it's climbing over the wall, man.
Right.
That's what these fires are gonna do.
Say, "They shall march every one on his ways, they shall not break their ranks." Right, man? So these missiles won't miss its target.
GPS.
Right, these missiles will hit the target, man. And the target is Babylon the Great.
That's right.
Say, "You shall one thrust another, they shall walk everyone in his path. And when they shall fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded." So,
It's not talking about men.
right.
It's not talking about men. That's why it says they should not break their ranks, because it's talking about GPS. It's called global positioning system. That's how these missiles are taken, man. They're gonna hit the target and they're gonna hit it precisely because they're gonna be sent GPS location. Just like you get on your phone and you want to go to fucking Walmart, you tell Siri, take me to Walmart. Those missiles are on that same system. The Lord is gonna put, hey, go get Esau. Them things are gonna come. They're not gonna know. They're blind, just like a bullet is blind. They don't know.
Right.
All they know is destruction. Them missiles don't know hugs, man.
No.
They have no love in them, just like the angels. The angels do not have no. They got do the job. That's it.
Yep.
They're a weapon. They're sentinels when it comes to. There is no mercy. There is no mercy given to them. The Lord got to give them mercy. The Lord got to. That's why when the angel was killing Israel, the Lord said, "Whoa, whoa,
You gotta stop
simmer
that.
down.
You gotta stop. Hold on, that's it.
Who is this queen of disco? Simmer down now." Say it with me. Simmer down now. but that's what these missiles are. They don't have no. That's why it says they shall beat the young man, the old, the woman. They don't care.
Right.
They don't care. They don't care if you a toddler with a passy in your mouth. You
Right.
getting melted. You getting judged.
Yep.
That's why we're gonna have to be taken up out of this place. That's why the elect will have to be called up. We're witnessing. This is the backup where it says see the fall of the enemy. When are we truly gonna see that? When would the elect truly see the fall of the enemy? When they're in the chariot.
Yep.
Back in Psalms 91st chapter, when it says we're gonna see it, because we're gonna be like, oh shit. The elect gonna be like, oh shit. Oh snap. Boom. Boom.
Yep.
Vibration. Boom. They're gonna be deep booms. Booms you ain't never heard before, man.
Yep.
Ear shattering. And then if you close to ground zero, in a couple miles, your eardrums are gonna explode. So you ain't gonna be able to hear shit, and then here you gonna go burn it as your ears bleed.
So you gonna be deaf just.
That's what you call Def Jam.
Yeah.
That's what the Lord gonna pull the real Def Jam. Read that back quick one more time. It's a Sirach 25 and verse 7. And it reads, there be 9 things which I judge in my heart to be happy, and the 10th will I utter with my tongue. It says, a man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
All right, man. So once again, man, we are witnessing the fall of Edom, man. All right? Because it says that Esau was born first, right? Then Jacob, right? Because Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau, right? That's symbolic of Jacob pulling Esau out of power. And we're doing that by these scriptures, man. All right, man. Now, it will be physical when Yahushua comes back. That's when Esau even will be physically taken out of power, or physically taken out of rulership.
We're gonna pry the kingdom from his hands. That's why it says the saints shall what?
Take the kingdom.
Take the kingdom, man. That the Lord, hey man, the Most High gonna recompense us, man. That righteous, beautiful anger is coming to Esau, and he's gonna have mercy upon us, man. Esau, you raped us, man. You fuck around and did every atrocious thing you could do to us, man, without no mercy. Your best hope was to show us mercy. And that would have been equaled out to what was, but the Lord didn't want you to show us mercy, because he ain't gonna show you none, man.
Right.
Because the false balance is abomination. He allowed you to show us no mercy. Yeah. So when he puts the anger on us, that you have no right to tell us anything what we can and cannot do to you, man. Because guess what? We will not rape your men.
No.
We will not rape your men. We will not commit adultery with your woman. We at least got standard. That's the messed up part. That's the glorious part, to know that we have a morality about it. But you won't be fucked up to equal something else, man. We ain't gonna commit adultery with your woman, but guess what? There's gonna be something to equal that, man. Yep. That ain't sin.
Yeah, because you saw your slavery will be worse than ours. Yours will be worse. Yours will be worse than ours, man.
This is Jeremiah 49. This is Jeremiah 49 and verse 12. And it reads, for thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not the drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it.
So we were never supposed to drink of the cup, but we drank of it. We drink of the cup, right? Right, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not a respecter of persons in judgment. So we call our judgment, you Edomites have to catch on. You will drink of that cup. That cup is nasty. That cup is nasty and it's dry.
No sweetness in it.
No. Not at all, man.
And it says, this is the book of Jeremiah 49 and 12 again. And it says, let's jump to verse 13. Verse 13, and it says, for I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse. And all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual waste. That's the end of this place, man. That's why the Lord said he's going to draw the line of confusion. Once this destruction happens, this thermonuclear holocaust, this angelical invasion, the Lord is going to crack Babylon, man. It's going to be cracked. It's going to be like, golly, is that a different continent?
When this bitch come up, don't. Just ignore it. What? In that truck. She's walking up.
Oh, yeah, I've been ignoring that shit out of her. And it says, I seen a demon over there.
Yeah.
And it says, let's read the whole thing. Verse 13. And it says, for I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Bosra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual waste. I have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together, and come against her, and raise up to the battle. For I, it says below, I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men. And you're seeing it now, man. This place is being put down. What you ignorantly call America is getting ready to be judged in this Third World War, man. Russia and their allies are already dropping the US dollar, man. So this economic of this place is getting ready to be taken out. Can we help you, man?
I was trying to help you two assholes.
Okay. And it
I
says,
mean, if you're going to stand on Sophie's property, really?
It says, for thus saith the Lord, behold, whose judgment was not to drink of the cup, have assuredly drunken, and thou, or he that shall altogether go unpunished, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. So judgment's coming down here, man. These people that are doing what they think this place is going to go on, have raped, robbed, and murdered the people, have set up this wicked-ass place that you call Babylon the Great, and you think the Lord is not going to judge it? It's going to be judged, man. It's gonna be judged. It's gonna be taken out of power, man. And we're gonna be set up. You raped our children. You put us in slavery. You robbed the Native Americans on this land. You on other people's property.
Right.
Come on, man. Go ahead, bro.
Being a hypocrite, man.
That's right. That's Satan, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Satan. Oh, goodness, you're looking for a shoulder. Look, and it says back in Jeremiah, this is Jeremiah 25 and verse 28, and it says, and it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thy hand to drink, then thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord of hosts, ye shall certainly drink. So they trying to do that now.
Yeah.
By telling us, oh, you guys aren't. That's what vocab is saying. Because if we're not the Israelites and what we're saying is not true, he's saying that America won't be judged. He's saying that this place won't go into pay for the sins that it's done against us, man. You see that? That's what the Lord is saying. That he said if they said they don't want to take it, oh, you guys can't be the Israelites. If we're not the Israelites, that means you won't have to be under the judgment that's written. It says, he that toucheth you, toucheth the apple of mine eye, man.
But it also says this in Romans 3, though. For what if some did not believe? Should the unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Right. So even if you don't believe it, it's going to happen anyway. And there's nothing you can do about it. Babylon the Great will be destroyed, and you will be destroyed with it. Deal with it. Get over it.
Yeah. And it says, and it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thy right hand to drink, then thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord of hosts, ye shall certainly drink. Yeah. It's Satan. It's a demon. I'm telling you. That's a demon. That's a demon, bro. Straight up. That's a demon. And it says, this is Jeremiah 25 and verse 29. And it says, for lo, I will bring an evil on the city which is called by my name. That's why if the Lord did this unto us, if we went into this captivity, into this slavery.
How many children did you jack off on?
Script. Read the script and say, there it goes. If you was doing this is what the Lord did. This is the cup. Yeah. This is the cup, man. This is what we had to drink as a nation, northern and the southern kingdom, man. So once we drank of this, we drank of this judgment, and this is the time of that payment, man. Just like what Cain was told, it says what? Your brother's blood crieth unto me, man. Yeah. So the blood shed that this has happened, we're crying unto the Lord now. Physically, man, but we were crying spiritually, and we're asking the Lord, when you gonna take this place out? When you gonna recompense our blood, man? Then we got to deal with, you know, if we was in ancient world, man, then we got real Mr. Nasty time, man.
Yep.
You don't run up on men like that, man.
Real quick, let's get Luke 18.
Come on, I got you.
Right, man, because our blood will be avenged on this place, man. Alright, man, our hurt, pain, and all that, man. Our oppression will be avenged on Babylon the Great, man. It's going to happen. The portion of Judah. I'm looking up right now. Yeah, man, this was years ago, right? Yeah. I was just taking a walk, and she got mad at me because Lincoln treated her like shit. Why aren't you mad at me for that? I don't give a shit.
Oh, that's official. You've been crazy. That's Demas. Yeah. Demas jumped right on her, mother. She's an easy vessel, man.
Right, man? So, our blood will be avenged on this place, man. It says in Revelation,
I got you. This is Luke 8. This is Luke 18, and we'll start at verse 5. We'll start at verse 4. This is Luke 18, verse 4. Let's start at 1. And it says, and he spake a parable unto him, and unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint, saying, there was a city, it says, there was in a city a judge which feared not the Most High, neither regarded man. And there was a widow in that city, and it says, and the same came unto him, saying, avenge me of mine adversaries. It says, and he would not for a while, but afterwards he said within himself, though I fear not God, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me. And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge said.
Yahweh said, and shall not Yahweh avenge his own elect?
Yep.
He will speedily avenge his elect. Now,
he's a righteous judge.
Right.
That's what that's saying. That the Most High is righteous, and he regarded. He doesn't regard men as in worrying about them. He as in he listens to the blood, the sorrow. That's why he says, I heard the cry of my people in Egypt.
Yep. This is Revelation 18 and 20.
Yep.
Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. For Yahweh hath avenged you on her.
See? We're waiting on vengeance, man. We ain't. What vocab? How vocab can you can't even get into these? Because who's going to be the venged?
Right.
Oh, just some people that don't believe. Shut your ass up. Don't make no damn sense, man. The Most High is detailed in everything, but all of a sudden judgment is just going to be random. No, it's written. The judgment is written, man.
No judgment is random.
Exactly. That's an oxymoron.
Yeah. It say, and the mighty angel took up the stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence.
The sea represents people.
Saying, thus with violence shall that great city, Babylon, be thrown down.
Because how was America built? Violence.
Yeah.
America was built on pure, unadulterated violence.
Yeah.
No filter onto it. Rape, rob, murder, killing animals, burning shit. Yeah. Esau pulled out all the proverbial wicked shit, man. But he's gonna go down softly though. No, you reap what you sow. Esau, you gotta eat the fruits of your wickedness.
Yeah, Esau, he sowed violence, so violence will be reaped on him.
Yup. Now he's getting his fruits.
Yep.
He's looking at it like, damn, no, you planted seeds of wickedness. You watered with seeds of wickedness. You fertilized with wickedness. You pruned with wickedness. What do you think is coming now? Wickedness.
Yeah.
That's why your economy is crashing. Your dollar is losing. Your sins have been. Your foreskin is out, nasty. You nasty. No one. That's what they call streakers. Why you think people call police on streakers? Streaking is a good thing, and it's in the spirit. Why do people freak out about that shit? It's nasty.
And then they get charged with what?
Indecent exposure. Esau, your sins have been indecently exposed, man.
Yep.
We're seeing it.
Now you're ashamed of what you did.
Yeah.
You did it. Own up to it, nigga. You did it, man. Now you don't want anyone to tell you what you've done. You know what you've done. You know what you've done, man. You gotta pay for that.
Now he wants to forgive and forget.
No,
let
fuck
bygones be bygones.
Fuck that. You gonna pay for what you did, man.
That's like robbing a bank and they caught you. Be like, hey man, look, see, you know what? Here, take this 100, and then I'm gonna take this and go. Yeah. No, you don't get to take the bag, man.
Yeah. So the bank robber just got done robbing the bank.
Yeah.
Right. Running down the street.
Yeah.
Because he parked way down the street with the bag in his hand and shit. So the cops come and say, hey, see, I was taking this to the car, but I was going to bring you back also.
I was, yeah, that's what I was going to do.
So if you would just forgive me, just look the other way, no.
I'm just going to take this, I'm going to take it with me. I'm going to bring it back though.
Yeah, but I'm going to bring the bag back. So, I mean,
no,
man.
Your ass, you ain't getting it. That's why you're going to be robbed of your whole spoil. Because everything you earned during this time has been unjust gain.
Yep.
That's why it says, gather it like the nest. You gonna give it to him that should pity the poor, man.
Riches gotten by deceit, something like that? Yeah.
That's why I said your gold is cankered, man.
Yep.
You're in a slippery situation, Esau. You're in the worst case scenario, man.
Yep.
The Lord is going to judge you, and then we're going to get your spoil. That's going to be because that's what you love. That's what you idolize is your money and your gain and all the things you have, man. And especially now, you got these people in America, they don't realize you haven't earned this, man. But when we tell you of your sins and how you got your wealth, you want to say, let it go. You didn't earn the wealth you have today naturally, man. It's GMO. It's genetic. You have a genetically modified rulership, man. You didn't get this the natural way, the organic way. Your ancestors stole, robbed, raped, killed, pillaged, lied to put you where you at today, man. Now God is calling out your sins and saying you are not going to keep it. You're not going to keep the land you stole. You're going to go. Your economy is going to crash. You're gonna experience poverty on a new level, and we're gonna eat. That's the flip side to this. We're gonna eat. That's when you're gonna know we're chosen. When we're eating, lots of food and wine and beverages, libations. As happy as can be. Cheesing. Outside, you getting somebody's getting hollowed out. And we cheat. We ain't gonna blink at it. We're not gonna trip when y'all get murked. Like these mass shootings, people are emotional. We need to get rid of these guns.
For what?
For what? For what? I don't care, man. I just watch at them all a little bit. Like, oh shit.
Right, that's it.
Shit. Send up prayers and hope for the best.
I'm saying that's it. Shit.
You ain't running around fearful.
No.
I'm telling you, man. We're in a time where the judgment is coming to America for the bloodshed that it's spilled, man. Hey, look at the truth. Hey, look. We still out here.
Follow him. Follow him on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you got.
Jake, man.
Yeah, that man right there.
Yeah. We talked to him years ago.
Yeah.
Remember, he was with his girl. He was young. He was a young man.
Yeah. And I seen him in the mall, and I told him about the whole thing, and all that.
Yeah.
He said, man, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That's, man, bro, man. That show you we've been out here, man. We done seen guys grow into men.
Yep.
He was a young man. He was a young. I remember him. I remember the day the camp we was camping. That's showing you, man. Call the law, y'all about shooting out shot, man. That's a beautiful thing. Because guess what? That means that we showed what? We showed resiliency, man.
Yeah.
And that's all praises to the Most High, man.
Right.
Because He giveth the increase, man.
Yeah.
He nourishes us. He keeps us. That's why it says, "He that abideth in the vine, you will bear forth fruit, man."
Right.
We've abided in Yahushua. We haven't denied Him, man.
So we're bearing fruit.
Exactly.
But we know who ain't bearing fruit.
Man.
Gross darkness.
Man. Horse darkness. But that it's not, and you be like, oh yeah, because if it's about men and the fruit is talking about how many men, Nate would be in a good case.
Right.
But that's not what it's talking about. You have to have fruits of the Spirit. What's fruits of the Spirit? Love, joy,
patience,
brothers.
long-suffering.
Those are the fruits of the Spirit. So we're really bearing forth fruit because now what? We're more patient.
Yeah.
Before we likely to try to do something to you. You know what I'm saying?
And also being if your brother needs something, you help him out.
Brotherly.
Charity, right? Charity covers a multitude of sins. You got some sins, man. Let's go. Hey, man. Hey, you better start giving.
You better up something.
I'm saying, shit.
That's why the Lord said. That's why it says you said bring it to my storehouse, man.
Yeah.
Because that's how you. Because it says the Lord said if you do unto one of these, you do unto me, man.
Yeah.
So if you do unto the littlest of brothers, you do unto the Most High Himself, man. It's Yahushua Himself, man. Yeah. Yahushua is saying, look, man, that shows He cares about the small. So that's how we should feel good. It don't matter if you got a monster camp, a small camp, a big camp. The Most High is there. Yep. Where two or more gather in my name, there I should be.
And in Matthew 25, when Yahushua said to the ones on his right, you have fed me, visited me, and all of that. That's them having charity, man. Now, what they said, look at what we doing with you.
So you did it unto one of my little ones.
Right.
But that's Him. He said He brother. He said the Most High brother. Brother, because guess what? This is who we see. We see a brother. We see this truth. We see men. Because you got to be wary who you entertain, because some have entertained angels unaware. Right. So we treat men as because guess what? Now imagine what we're gonna do when we do have riches, when we do have substance, and we do see the Lord. What do you think we're gonna do?
Because when you go to a visit of the brother, they always say what? Our money is
no good.
Right.
No good.
It's gonna be the same way in the kingdom, man. Everything is gonna be on the house. Don't worry about it.
Nah. You don't have to pay nothing.
Nah.
It's almost offensive when you try to pull a bag out.
Right, like, I got it, bro.
All the money you spend, by the time you leave, it's all in a bag, shackled up. You're like, leave.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna, because guess what? We're gonna transcend this level of because the Most High is very abundant. You can't drink all the water on the earth. No matter how many, you'll be here forever trying to drink all the water on the earth.
And if you drink way too much,
you'll die. You'll drown yourself.
That's why the scriptures say, eat just enough honey.
Yep. That is sufficient for you.
Yep.
So the Most High, and then you can't eat all the honey in the world.
Nah.
Then you know how many beehives are all the while? You can't eat all. So there's no lack.
Yep.
There's no lack. Why did Esau paints lack? Esau paints a picture of, oh shit, we running out of resources. Nigga, are you serious? We're not running out of resources. You are wanting to make that so you can control the resources. Right. You can control the people. Because when everybody gets that thing, that whim-wham, that flim-flam, when everybody gets that flim-flam, guess what? You're going to be able to dictate what you're going to be able to, now, all of a sudden, there's no more global warming. All the vegetables are growing. That's how he's gonna play it, man. But other than that, he wants you to think lack, think poverty. Oh shit, we need to get this system. No, we don't need any of that, man. If you have Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the Most High said you have to get rid of old to make room for the new.
Yeah, and that system will lead to his destruction because that system won't be fully implemented. Because it says while he is eating, so while he is putting the last finishing touches on it, it's going to be destroyed.
Man, the Lord gonna rotisserie this nigga, man.
Yep, slow cook his ass, man.
Man, them angels gonna watch that grease drip off.
Yep, yep.
Eating my flesh.
Yeah, that's it.
Yo, yeah, you in a bad case, man.
Yeah,
you don't get mad at us. We telling you your regard, man.
Because that Joseph's cook.
Yeah.
Brother,
put him in oil, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
So
I cannot fucking imagine. Man, I get a drop of grease on me, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
Man, one time I was cooking something, popped in my face. I said, shit. I had the little grease bumps burnt up everywhere it hit it, burnt. I said, shit.
Yeah.
Imagine a pot of it and your whole body.
Man, I was cooking something the other day, man, and man, I was in the spirit just cooking, right? Man, grease, it hit my arm, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Man, I ain't feel shit though.
Yeah, look, wait.
But other times I was like, ooh, shit, yeah.
Wait, man, imagine your whole body in a pot of grease. Feet first. Your toes just. Man, I might
pay for that, man.
I might grease it either on the daily. I might have a pot just on fleek. I just come out there and I just pick one. That's the end of the day bell. It's who gets thrown in the grease.
Yeah.
That's how you know who's off. Your ass is. The end of the day is fearful. You don't want work to end. You want to keep working. Y'all ready to get off? Nah.
No, we good.
Shit. Nah, I think y'all ready to get off though. That sun coming down. Yeah, it's off time. Hey, Taskmaster, how the pot doing? Con, I don't want the con. Yeah.
Okay.
This nigga in the corner.
Man, looking like a stripper. He's doing all the shaking, all that.
In the rain dance. Yo, he in the back. I'm talking about he about to plant. He over here picking in the cut. Man,
he picking slow as shit,
man. I walk right up on that nigga's shoulder. You ready to get off, bro? No. La.
Yeah, you ready.
Yeah, you ready. Look.
Yeah, you ready.
Yeah, you ready.
Hey, so
la. Look, he getting dragged. La.
Whip his ass real quick, yeah?
Everybody off.
Man.
Yo, we gon' torture y'all,
Oh,
man.
it says what? The heart shall
Meditate terror, man. That's right. So we in the spirit, man. I can see that nigga. Look. Come on, bro. No. He needs some milk.
Oh man, yeah.
But we laugh, but you actually did that.
Yeah.
We laugh and we joke, but the Antiochus put our people in a pot of grease and fried him up, man.
Yep.
These are the times that we telling you that Jake, we come into some real heavy times. Like we just read, you have to drink the cup. The cup is the punishment, the pain that we felt, man. It has to be recompensed.
Yep.
The world is gonna change, people. We're in it. Consider yourself blessed just to witness it, man. That's what you should consider yourself blessed. Even if the Lord destroys you, consider yourself blessed to be destroyed by in such a great time in history, man.
Because you're coming back anyway.
Exactly.
And you're coming back in your right mind, you're going to have all the riches of the earth, man, because why? You are an Israelite.
That's right. Be happy you're an Israelite. Even if you're a 2/3, guess what?
You're still an Israelite.
You're gonna come out of the womb loved and be loved.
Yeah. And man,
Yahushua answered and said, Verily I say unto you, there is no man that hath left house, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or land for my sake and the gospel, but he shall receive an hundredfold now in this time, houses, and brethren, and sisters, and mothers, and children, and land with persecutions, and in the world to come eternal life.
The Lord is saying, this is, if you understand business, that's why we have a business. The Lord is saying, look, invest. This is a startup. The kingdom of heaven is the ultimate startup. The Lord is investing. What do you invest? It's not your money, it's your energy, it's your time. Once you invest that, you're gonna get, if you lose one, you might say, oh man, I gotta step out, I love it. You lose one, you're gonna, that is the ultimate payoff. If I put $1 in, I get 100 back.
Can't beat that return.
You can't beat that return. That's a no, what is it called? A no-brainer. Right. So we have a no-brainer when it comes to the truth. Lose these bootleg women and gain 100 pure, refined women. That's what the Lord ain't gonna give it. Why would he give you 100 bootleg women? No, you're gonna get women that are in order. You're gonna lose an out-of-order woman and gain even an out-of-order family. You might love your family, right? But guess what? You really have no power over that child. That child is in school 8 hours out of the day. You can do all that a man can do. You can treat him, teach them, but guess what? 8 hours out of the day.
End of the day, they gonna see that rainbow flag.
Yep.
Man, I got to push it. This Revelation 3, verse 15, I know that works. That thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou were cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods and have need of nothing. Knowest not thou art wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked? And he was speaking to the Laodiceans. Well, the Laodiceans, they may have been a camp that was blessed with, like, carnal riches. Yep. But they said, because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods. So he also had other substances, man, which, hey, included good women, Because, as we said, if we had the women in order, we probably wouldn't be on fire as we is now, man. You'd be laid up. Be laid up getting your feet rubbed.
Maybe you on the street. You shocking to pack you a lunch before you leave?
Right.
Yeah, you over here, you teary-eyed. You over here goofy-eyed. Yeah, you rubbing your back when you come home.
Don't leave, baby.
You could be here for another 1,000 years, man.
When you about to leave, when you about to leave, your woman try to get you to go another round this shit.
Yo,
I got things to do.
Keep behind me.
I got a little bit more though. Revelation 3 verse 17 says, because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked.
That's why the Lord said, give me neither riches nor poverty, lest I